Hi there, it's Wendy from Bead Australia. How are you? Today we're going to be making a rattle, silicone bead rattle for a baby. I'm just going to show you how to make them. Now the first thing you'll need is a piece of cord. I'm using satin blend cord, cut to 50 centimeters in length. I'm using 2 round rings, wooden rings, and I'm using 15mm beads. They're silicone and there's 11 of them in this project. That is all you basically will need, apart from a pair of scissors and maybe a lighter, or I call this my flamethrower. I also use one of these. It's called a loop turner. Now these loop turners are available on our website. The website is www.simplysarrongs.com.au. They're inexpensive and they're a great tool to use when you're beading. Remembering these are not intended for the use of beading. They are intended for pulling fabric through inside out. They do have a little hook at the end, so from time to time they will break and they will need to be replaced. So just be aware of that. They are inexpensive, so to replace them it's not going to cost you a fortune. Also a pair of pliers will come in handy. And so today I'm using the long hook, not the small one. Both of those sizes are available. So the first thing I'm going to do is start threading my beads on. Now, you can use any size bead or any shape bead you like. For a rattle, I would suggest that probably a 15mm bead would be ideal, the round beads, or a 14mm hexagonal. Any bigger than that, they're just too heavy for the babies to hold. So I'm just going to thread them all on here. Not in any particular order, just for the tutorial so you can see what's happening. Okay, so now that they're all on here, you move them almost up to the end, so you can move that little clip at the end here. Get your cotton thread, put the cotton thread through there and pull it through. Okay, once it's pulled through, you have them on like that. You have put the ends together, make sure they're even. Now you can add your wooden bead, your wooden rings. So with your rings, put them on, once again, even them up. And at this stage, if they're even, try not. Like so. Now this will give you a fairly large rattle. If you want a smaller one, you can always add smaller beads or less beads. Okay, so do a double knot. Now what you're going to do, I'll put that out of the way. You're going to feed these back through. So we've got 11, so I'm going to go 5 beads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's always that last one that's very difficult to get through, like so. And you're going to grab either of those, flip that over, and the same as before, pull it through. See how easy it makes it. Once you've done it once, you'll be able to do it in no time. Then with the other side, you're going to do the same. But this time you're only going to do 5. You're going to leave that one because it's going to be hard to get through that. So through you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip it over. Move the beads along and pull it. Now you're going to go through the last one. Now to secure this so it doesn't come undone, there is a way of tying a knot. So what we're going to do is with one end of the cord, we're going to burn it. I've already burnt that one, but we'll do it again. And just like that. Just snip that little end off. Now, the reason why we've done this is, as you can see, the beads are very pliable, so that a knot will come through that. So with the first knot you're going to do, because we're going to do a double knot, the end that you've burnt is going to be the first loop that you put through your knot and tie it tight. Then you're going to swap it over and you're going to thread the one that doesn't have the burn on it through. And that's a safety knot. Try it again. Now you'll see you cannot pull that knot apart. If you did it the same way with the same side, you could pull it. Now for safety, what you would do is just grab it and pull it with your pliers, just so it's nice and tight, so you know it's tight. That will not come undone. You now need to snip that. You snip it about 1 centimetre or so, just under 1 centimetre, and sear the edges. Like so. Now what you're going to do, you have to hide that knot, so you're going to pull this around like this. Keep on pulling until you can't see the knot anymore. Now the knot has disappeared. There's your rattle made. Now you can also add a wooden bead there, or a couple of wooden beads around to make it actually rattle. Like that. These are very easy for the children to play with, babies to pick up. They're a good size, they're soft, and they're great as a teething aid. Please check out the other tutorials I have online. I have one for making key rings, and we're adding new ones each day, so just be aware that and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye.